Another filter from AQQA. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. Okay, AQQA. This is the 155, which is 8 watt. According to this, it's 600 litres per hour. Okay. So what do we get in the box? Lots of spouts and bits. Excellent. We've got the main unit here. We've got some more bits come out. Oh, the bracket with their pre-installed suckers. This is a USB version, by the way. Okay, that looks like the motor. Okay, that's a different idea. I like that. It's not too bad. It's very modular. Quite strong. And then in here we do have the usual. I mean, these are quite large for a small filter like this, to be honest. But hey ho. And here's the other portion. This comes with, so this is bottom fed. Okay, there's a little bit of foam in it. That was a little canister bit of foam. I don't know why they bother with a canister bit, but that's a tiny bit of foam. I'm assuming that sits on top, maybe that way around. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay, so they give you a bag for the biomedia, which is a good thing. Okay, so they got it that way up, yeah. Okay, so you can literally have whatever you want. Let's have a look what else we've got in here. Oh well, come on guys. Seriously, what are you going to do with that? I'm assuming that goes in the top anyway. But that's completely pointless, you know, rubbish. You've been better off with an extra bit of foam here. This is bottom fed, so you want foam, and biomedia. Which you can't have because that's the motor. So basically, even though it's that big, not impressed really so far. Shame really. I kind of like concept ideas. So yeah, I mean look, why, if that's feeding from the bottom all the way around, why have it central anyway? I suppose because it goes up through here, which is the motor. But that's if you're having it on the bottom, not if you're having it in the middle. Not the best idea. But obviously we want to see how this performs, don't we? So we've got to give it every chance, or everything a chance, I suppose. There you go. And that goes on top. So you need something in there anyway, which I'd probably put sponge in there, to be honest. I might have a look, see if I've got any sponge to put in there. I just use it as a powered sponge filter. Okay, time to get it wet, I suppose. Actually, no. Let's do it a different way. Let's have a look at the attachments first. I'm interested to see, I mean, yeah. Let's have a look at the attachments. What attachments do we get in here? Get a duckbill. Opposable duckbill. A bit weak though. Maybe alright. So you can put that on there so you can get the air in there, which is quite good. And a few different concepts on angles. You can adjust it by the look of it. Yep, so that's fully shut. That's fully open, so we're going to leave it fully open because I want to see just how good or bad this is. There you go. You can have it quite long, can't you, really? I mean, I don't know why you'd bother with that. You'd probably just do that, wouldn't you? It's going to be quite weak, though. Okay, let's get it wet. Okay, so that's what it looks like in the Roma. And obviously you'd have it in the back corner. It's not too bad. It's not, you know, it's clear, but it's got a dark colour to it. I'd probably have some dark media in there, or media bags, put a black media bag and put it in there. I've got a bit of sponge in there at the moment just to make sure. So let's see how it performs. Okay, so what do we expect from this? I don't expect a lot. It's based on a USB, so it's 3.3 volt. I don't think it's going to hit 8 watt. I don't really want to test it, to be honest, because I don't think this is going to perform anyway. But anyway, let's turn it on. So 3, 2, one. Okay. Yeah, it's moving about the right amount of water I thought it would. And it's completely silent. There is absolutely no noise. However, do not run it in the configuration they've given you. Basically, sponge and biomedia. I wouldn't bother about the top section. However, for the purpose of this video, we're going to have to fill it up. At the moment, as you can see, it's empty. And that is the amount of flow you can expect, okay? So it's not a great deal, but it is extremely quiet, okay? I mean, maybe I've got this, no, that's turned right down. Good, that's just fallen apart, lovely. Alright, well, there we have it. So I'm going to fill it up, put all the stuff that comes with it, we'll have another look. AQQA or AQUA, whatever you want to call yourselves, way too much. You need at least half full of that, especially with the amount of power that this thing's pushing. It's just not enough stuff, okay? Okay, this is the first time I've actually got the right amount of biomedia. Sponge, biomedia, pointless. Okay, let's get it in the water and spin it up again. Okay, there we have it. So, in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so yeah, I get it. The moving bed media. Listen, guys, so having been in the industry for a very long time, I can tell you, moving beds are great as long as the volume of the bed is the same as the aquarium, yeah? And then that way you'll get at least 70%, okay, filtration. You need to have so much, so that's doing zero, really, zero. I'd probably fill that full of media myself, but there you go. Having said that, it's just made the filter a bit more noisy because they're bashing around in there. Yeah, okay, so let's polish that a little bit. And that's the amount of... Okay, look, so... I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, why not? I mean, why not? It's a cheap filter. Come on, guys. I'm going to put links to this so you can have a look at it yourself, all right, and understand that it's a cheap filter. But it's not for me, okay? I like, you know, I like the concept, I like the idea behind it, but moving bed, it really doesn't work, okay? Especially in an aquarium of something that's going to, you know, if you're looking at 600 litres, you're probably looking at a 100 litre tank, to be fair, with that kind of filtration in there. You're going to want something a bit more beefier than that. I mean, but yeah, I like the idea, and they're moving in the right direction, so I like it. You know, I'm not going to give it my thumbs up, but I do like it. Guys, thanks for watching. Take care.